Hello. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mm, mhm. Oh, let me step back here. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Oh, okay. So this one show here. Hold on. Yo, this. I'm so mad right now. What is this right here? Oh. I can do my candies, all these. You can do it. Oh, my cute little things. That's cute. Oh, or just a green screen. Mm. All right. For now. Okay. Done. All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Introvert Conversation. Where we are not loud, but proud to be who we are, and we make no excuses for it. Today, I am here to get an update. How are you doing with your homework assignment? Your homework assignment this week was to greet your coworkers. I want you to greet your coworkers. That's how you build on your confidence. Not small talk, not going into detail, but just good morning. How are you? Have a good night. Have a good lunch. Okay? How is it going with greeting your coworkers? That's what I wanted you to work on this week. Okay? The week is not over, so you still have time, but it's important to, again, why are we doing this? We're doing this to establish a relationship, a very positive professional relationship, but we're also doing this because it helps with our confidence. Okay, it helps with our confidence. Again, introverts oftentimes, the way we come off, our body language and our demeanor, it comes off as if we are mean. We also come off as if we are insecure, unfortunately. Sometimes we're like this, the bitch face, but we can't navigate like that in the workplace. So in the workplace, we have to be professional, friendly, and getting the job done. Now, mind you, we don't have to be outgoing at work. Okay, for one, that's not really who we are anyway. For two, it really doesn't secure that we're going to begin different ways to get a promotion by being in that particular way. But what it does, again, it establishes productivity, and it provides a positive way for us to interact with others without compromising who we are, because it's so important not to compromise who we are. Okay, we're quiet, but and we're not trying to be, we're not trying to be extroverted. So it's really, really important that You speak to others because it gains confidence, it helps you build your self-esteem, and it helps you to practice good skills when it comes to making correct eye contact, okay? Because eye contact is key. So that's the homework assignment. Keep it up. I'm going to check in on Sunday to make sure that that's what you're actually keeping up with when it comes to your greeting all of your coworkers. I don't care if they don't work in your department. Anyone that you see at work that works in that particular building, I want you to greet them. Now, if you work from home, that's a little bit more challenging. If you work from home, I was gonna wait for a later time, but we can do that now. If you work from home, so you're not able to engage in this particular homework assignment, I want you to greet the cashier. I don't want you to go in self checkout. I want you to greet the cashier. Okay. Now, that's for the people that work from home. I don't want you to send random emails. If you work from home, you're not able to speak to your coworkers. But what you can do is when you're in a store, a grocery store, do not use self checkout. I want you to greet the cashier. I want you to go into the regular line and greet a cashier. Okay, you can do it. I know you can. You can do this. Okay. What is it doing? It's building confidence. It's allowing you to have the ability to be this bold person without compromising who you are as a quiet individual. Okay? So that's what I want you to work on. So if you do work in an office building, I want you to greet your coworkers. If you work, I want you to greet a cashier. Okay? You can do this. You can do this 100%. Okay? Now, the next thing that I want to discuss is positive affirmations. Positive affirmations. With positive affirmations, it's important to recognize and realize that you have to give yourself compliments. You have to think that you're great. You have to think that you're important. You have to think that you're enough. I want you to always give yourself a positive outlook on who you are. You're going to wake up every morning. I love myself. I'm a good person. I'm intelligent. I'm smart. I'm enough. You have to affirm yourself. You have to affirm your existence. Okay? That comes from within. Now, introverts are not necessarily lacking in that department. However, again, sometimes our body language gives off that, but it doesn't mean that's where it is and that's who we are. Okay. So I want you to, again, affirm your existence because you are enough in who you are and what you bring to society. You are it. Okay. So it's important that you, okay, wake up in the morning with positive affirmations. I need you to wake up feeling positive, happy, excited, grateful. All of the things. Okay? All of the things. Happy, excited, grateful, in a great place, feeling wonderful. All of the things. Okay? You are enough. You matter. Okay? All of the things. Okay? These things are key. Because We cannot wait for others to do it for us. We cannot wait for others to affirm our existence. I can go a month, a week without anyone giving me a compliment, anyone saying thank you. But does it mean that should I think any less of myself? Absolutely not. So again, it's about having that these affirmations to always give you something to rely on. And who can you rely on? Yourself. Okay? You rely on yourself. With affirmations, a lot of times it's best to do them in the morning when you first get up, or you can do them throughout the day, or you can do them at night. Sometimes doing them at night is also great. Right before you go to bed, you're giving yourself, you're affirming who you are, and you're affirming your existence. Okay? Also, please join my Patreon. Also, join me on TikTok. Again, I provide different strategies and techniques on how to navigate in society as a quiet person using your silent power. Okay, your silence is gold. It's not a negative, it's a strength. Okay, and lastly, also we have with seduction, and we have a way to use our seduction, to use being seducing to get what we want out of life. It's not a bad thing. And a lot of times it comes with being quiet, also comes with being mysterious and mystique. Okay, so those are great qualities to have. Those are great qualities to have. So my Patreon, I go into further detail on how to use your quietness, being calm and reserved, as a way to get what you want out of life. So again, follow me on YouTube. Follow me here on YouTube. Follow me on TikTok, and my Patreon is absolutely free 99, where I provide tips and strategies on how to navigate in society as a quiet person. I don't want you to change who you are. I don't want you to have to be an extrovert. You matter, and what you bring to the table is enough. Thank you so much.